The time is now 6:07, and I would like to call the Rock County Board of Supervisors meeting to order at this time. First order of business invocation and pledge of allegiance. We'll have that by Supervisor Bryan.
Dear Lord, please help us as we go through our deliberations tonight and help us to make the best decisions, not only for our constituents, for also all of the citizens of Rock County. Also today, history was made. They elected a new pope who is actually from the United States and was active in the state of Illinois. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item is roll call.
Bob Zine. Here. Balke. Here. Bostwick. Here. Bryan.
Here.
Cullen. Here. Fugelseth. Here. Gorman. Here. Homan. Knutson. Here. Marshall. Here. Mooney. Here. Peer. Present. Pennycook. Here. Rashkin.
Here.
Ringhan. Here. Ryan. Here. Schneider. Here. Schultz. Schwartz. Here. Stevens. Here. Stone. Here. Sutter. Here. Sutherland.
Here.
Tillman. Here. Towns. Here. Whitledge. Here. Wilson.
Here.
Woodman.
Here.
And Levy.
Here.
We got 2 absent, 27 present.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Next item is item 4, consent agenda. 4A, adoption of agenda. 4B, approval of minutes for April 24th, 2025. 4C, nominations, appointments, and confirmation. 4D, recognition of county employees or others. 4E, emergency medical advisory council dissolution. 4E2, authorizing submittal of grant application for the 2026 Clean Sweep Program. And that's it for the consent agenda.
Thank you. Is there any supervisor like anything removed from the consent agenda? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve? Motion by Bostwick, second by Peer. Questions, comments? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, that passes. Next item, please.
Next item is item 5, public hearing. 5A, amending the 6.121 of the Rock County Code of Ordinance, Rock County Public Health Ordinance, private sewage systems, first reading.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to open up the public hearing on item 5A this evening. Anyone wishing to speak on item 5A, please step forward at this time. Anyone wishing to speak on item 5A this evening, please step forward. Third and final call. Anyone wishing to speak on item 5A this evening, please step forward. Seeing none, I will close the public hearing on item 5A and move to the next item, please.
Next item is item 6, citizen participation, communications, and announcements.
Do we have any citizens' participation? Anyone fill out any forms?
We don't have any forms that were brought up to us.
Is there anyone who did not have the opportunity to complete a form that is in the place tonight that would like to speak? This is your opportunity. Seeing none, is there any communication from supervisors? Supervisor Sutherland.
Thank you, Chairman Levy. We're all invited to the groundbreaking of the Boys and Girls Club, May 19th at 4 o'clock at their new location, which is 925 South Jackson Street, Janesville, Wisconsin. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other communication from supervisors? Supervisor Schneider.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to let everybody know that our Vets Roll trip is coming up in the middle of May. It's May 18th through the 21st. We go out of Central Christian Church in Beloit on May 18th, and it's where we take 220 World War II, Korean, Cold War, and Vietnam veterans to honor them, show them gratitude and respect for what they've done for our country. And there's a homecoming at Central Christian on Wednesday, May 21st. We don't always know the exact time, but the homecoming is really something that the whole community embraces. So if you would like to come to that homecoming, I know it would mean a lot to all the veterans that go. So that's Wednesday, May 21st at Central Christian Church. Thanks.
Thank you. Any other communication from supervisors? Communication from staff? Any communication from staff? Seeing none, next item, please.
Next item is item 7, nominations, appointments, and confirmations. We have none. Item 8, recognition of county employees or others. There is none. And item 9, introduction of new resolutions or ordinances by supervisors for referral to appropriate committee.
At this time on the agenda, is there any supervisor who would like to present a new resolution or ordinance at this time? So please bring it forward. Seeing none, next item, please.
Next item is item 10, reports. 10A, airport update by Amy Scrima.
Thank you.
Kind of weird here.
Oh, good. Well, I'll start while we get technical difficulties taken care of here. So good evening. Thank you for the opportunity to report out on the airport. Appreciate your time. Here we are. I'll start off. So on May 8th, 1939, a man named Russ Van Galder, known as Van, stepped up as an alternate manager at a modest airstrip dubbed Rock County Airport, despite no normal ties to the county. There we are. We'll have to back up one. There we are. Oh, on the screen. There we are. Fabulous. Thank you for your patience. So we were at Rock County Airport, despite no formal ties to our existing Rock County Airport. This humble field was a part of a nationwide network of landing strips for cross-country pilots and local enthusiasts. Though not the exact site of today's airport, it marked the beginning of something extraordinary. Back then, airports like this were magnets for dreamers, the young, the old, the rich, the poor. Those with means took flying lessons or joyrides, or others simply soaked in the atmosphere by just hanging around, captivated by the sounds and the sights of the roaring engines overhead. The legendary penny per pound rides sparked curiosity, fueling growing fascination with this new industry called aviation. So Van's wife, in her book, Taming of the Blue, here's Van, shared a vivid memory. Late one night when Van was flying home, she and the kids would spring into action because they heard his plane overhead, but it was dark. So they'd race out to the airport, place down flares to light the runway. She said it was like an air raid drill, kids shouting, running in all directions. And then they had to jump in the car, aim their headlights to guide him down to safety. The limitations of private airfields at that time was clear. Surrounded by obstructions, soggy runways that turned into mud in the spring, and most lacked proper equipment for mowing and snow removal. We saw the need for a public airport. Certainly Van did. So a group of the local aviators saw a prime spot across the road from this so-called Rock County Airport. It was along a major highway. It was centrally located, and it had sandy soil for excellent drainage. We'll fast forward to November 1941. The Rock County Board of Supervisors passed a resolution to establish a public use airport. Fast forward to today, May 8th, 2025. Southern Wisconsin Regional Airport drives over $63 million in direct and indirect economic impact, supporting over 145 high-quality aviation jobs. It's a hub for 15 businesses, including charter flights, flight training, aircraft maintenance, fuel sales, aircraft sales, medevac services, and is a premier destination for recreational pilots from across the Midwest. Our airport is home to numerous private land lease tenants, over 100 based aircraft, and one local farmer cultivating approximately 300 acres of our airport-owned land. In 2024, the airport logged over 65,000 aircraft operations. An operation is a takeoff or a landing. This is the highest count since GM closed its doors. Rock County Airport employees manage and maintain the airport. FAA technicians from Madison maintain our navigational equipment. Midwest Air Traffic Controllers ensure a safe Class Delta airspace. State Bureau of Aeronautics and a contracted engineer firm, along with the FAA, help oversee our major projects. While the penny per pound rides are a thing of the past, Discovery flights keep the spirit alive. This year, on April 29th, airport staff and airfield partners teamed up with Propel Forward for an inaugural STEAM and Career Day. We welcomed 160 7th and 8th graders from across the county. So STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Those subjects came to life with a career forum, hands-on tours at Superior Jet, Helicopter Specialties, and Black Hawk Maintenance. And there was also a dynamic hangar event hosted by Rev Aviation with partners like Students in Aviation, CCI, Black Hawk Technical College, the Kelch Museum, Career Trek, Commemorative Air Force, Civil Air Patrol, Women in Aviation, UW Medflight, the 99s, and UW-Madison's American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics. They showcase aviation's endless possibilities to these young minds. A couple more pictures left here. It was a beautiful day. So standing here, 87 years after Van took the helm, I'm thrilled to say the passion for aviation at our airport burns brighter than ever. So here's to a soaring future. Thank you for your time.
Are there any questions? Seeing none, thank you very much for a great presentation. Next item.
Next item is 11, new business, 11A, supplementary appropriations and budget changes. We have nothing. 11B, contracts. Again, there's nothing under there. And 11C is executive session. Per section 19.851G, Wisconsin State Statutes conferring with legal counsel concerning strategy to be adopted by the board regarding litigation in which it is or is likely to become involved.
Is there a motion by Bostwick, second by Tillman? All those in favor of going into closed session, say aye. Okay, whoa, I'm sorry, roll call. So we'll take that back. We'll do a roll call. Go for it. Okay. Right, so we're probably reconvene.
See it?
Yeah.
Do we reconvene?
Do we reconvene after this?
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Now you can vote.
All those in favor, vote. This is roll call.
Tell your roll call.
We have 26 yes and 1 no.
And we probably need to take a couple minutes while you, because we're not reconvening after that, so while you lock your things down.